Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4754 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would help me out. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We've got 30 moves to clear out 57 jelly and 4 magic mixers, also known as evil spawners, and I see right away the problem. These are isolated on these sides by candy cane fences, and then on the interior by cutouts. And then of course the cutouts also have this licorice here. I don't see any more licorice coming down. Oh, do you know what would really help? These cake bombs. If I could send things down here, then maybe I could take out a layer of everything and have more space to make more things to hit these guys, because I do need to take them out. It's a requirement. And there may be jelly underneath, although I don't see jelly underneath. Alright, so let's do this. Making moves on the bottom is always good. Specials are good. Now look at this. I have a special. Oh, I have specials lined up directly. Coming from dispensers if I can get them to show up. Now I can't make moves here. This is where I would change my opinion about making moves low to the ground. I just can't reach very easily there. I like this move. I also like this move. I'm going to go for this move. It's low to the ground and I'm hoping to bring it down further. I should have done the other move. Now I don't like the moves I have. Okay, I'm going to try to get another stripe here. We've got another stripe here. I can do a stripe-stripe combo. I can't set these off separately, and I really want to because I want to hit that twice. Looks like they're throwing out maybe frosting at us. I have to make a move. Let's do that. Now I'm going to have to waste these. I was hoping to bring them both down here and send them off individually. If I can send them off individually, but once they run into that licorice, there's no value. So I'm going to do this and start opening this up. Now I can reach in the center. Remember, when I don't strike these, every 3 turns that I don't strike them, they can spew things out at me. I struck that one, so it's a bit behind. But these are ready to go. We're going to get more blockers on the board. So we're going to have to contend with that over and over until we can get this solved. Alright, let's try to get more stripes. And now we've got a clear path down to this one as well. More stripes. And now look, I can hit both of those as individuals. Instead of doing a stripe-stripe combo where one goes horizontally and the other goes vertically, I'm going to put the green together. This is going to go vertically, and then this is going to go vertically, and it's really going to help to clear things out. So let's do that. When these explode, they explode with force, so I might actually be able to do some damage to the cake bombs. I have not been successful with the cake bombs lately. I'm going to wait a bit up here. I'm not going to make that move. I'm going to work in the center here and try to see what I can do to bring some sort of combo here, or look at that. We've got one gone and there's jelly underneath. Okay. I am all over the place here. Sometimes I'm going for the magic mixer. Sometimes I'm going for the cake bomb. Sometimes I'm working on the edges. Sometimes I'm in the center. Sometimes I'm on the top. Sometimes I'm on the bottom. This is not a good plan. It's not a good strategy to bounce around so much. I mean, sometimes you have to. Sometimes the board only gives you certain opportunities. But no, it's me. I didn't come up with a plan and stick to it. I'm trying to now enact this plan of getting rid of this. It's not working out great. There we go. And it's exploding with force, and now I might have some space down here to clear things out. I still haven't gotten over to here. Let's see if we can bring some stripes in. Yeah. It's a little tough, isn't it? And even when I get stripes, this is such a restricted area. There's no promise that I'm going to be able to use those stripes. As a matter of fact, I have to make a move that I don't really care for and in an area that doesn't seem helpful because I'm very limited. But just like I say, you know, sometimes I get luck on the board, but sometimes the luck is because I made good moves to set that luck up. Here, I think I did the opposite. I think I didn't get lucky things because I made some obvious mistakes. I'm going to pause. I'll be back. I'll keep the microphone on because I'm going to try to do better. I don't know if I'll be able to do actually better numerically with 12 jelly and 2 of these guys left, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm realizing now I don't have to get to the cake bombs. So now that I'm developing my strategy better, I'm going to bring you along. I'll be right back and we'll take another attempt. Okay, so now I have a clear focus. Even though I want to take these out, I'm probably going to try to leave them until towards the end. Is there jelly under there that I didn't notice? So I have to take them out. Okay. But I think I have to focus on these guys first. Otherwise, it's just a losing battle. Although I can't get any stripes here right now, and it doesn't matter. The dispensers aren't loaded and ready yet. It takes 2 or 3 turns. As a matter of fact, if it were 2 turns, I would do this. I'm pretty sure it's 3 turns. So let me do that. Now, I can take out a color. Or I can take out this blue here with this and hope to get a stripe coming in. Or I could do a number of other moves, you know, this, whatever. But I think I'm going to take out blue. Because here's the thing. This could cover this over and totally ruin it. And taking out blue is not only going to remove something from here, it's going to remove lots of somethings from all across the board, concentrating the colors and making it more likely that I'll get more color bombs. Color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So now I could take out all purple, or I could take out all orange, or I could leave it just a bit. And I think I'm going to leave it just a bit, not too long, but these aren't ready to explode yet. So I feel like I've got a little bit of wiggle room here. Now I like taking out orange because look, I've got 2 stripes beautifully aimed, and then of course all of the little bits in between. And that should make some nice cascading for me. So now what am I looking at? I still can't set off that blue and it might get consumed. But these guys, the ones on the lower level, are closer to getting cleared. I can't make a stripe here. I think I'm going to work in the center, take out some licorice, and see if I can fly things into place here. Still not quite. However, I take out this, and there we go. Now I've got a stripe. I'm going to set that off. We've almost got this knocked out. I don't think another stripe is going to come out right away. So I wait. Now I do this. Do I get a stripe? I do. I set off the stripe. That is gone. And this is almost gone. And this still has a stripe waiting to be deployed. This is about ready to go. It's going to spew bad things out unless I strike it. Then that delays it at least. It hasn't fixed the problem. It has just delayed it. So now it's going to be able to go. Let's make a move low to the ground. That's what I was hoping for. Although I think let's do this to try to get more stripes. More stripes. Let's set this off there. That one's gone. Funny that I have the ones on the top still needing to be dealt with. Let's try to get more stripes. Let's try to set up those stripes. Oh, here we go. So color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So I could try to set up a combo, but I think I would have a difficult time, and this is ready to spew. I think it's best to take out all purple. It'll hit this so this won't spew. It'll take out purple. Yes, I would love to get this with a stripe. I'm going to clear out these edges. I just don't think that it's likely. And we've seen that how powerful that color bomb can be. Look at that. We've got more stripes now because of that. We can hit this again and delay it further. There we go. And then that got struck. And I don't see a way to strike this again, but let's try to set up a stripe for the future. When is it coming out? Oh, there we go. With the color bomb. Boom. Exploded. Now we've got a wrapped, not in a good position. It's funny that this is the one that's giving me the difficulties. If I could get a stripe with this, I could take out a color bomb. That would help. I don't see it. I'm thinking I should just blow things up and try to make as much chaos as possible. hoping that this is long enough that, there we go, we'll get a stripe to help out. So that gives me a breath of fresh air, clears things out. Can I get to this? No. Can I get to this? No. But I can set something up to try to get to that. This one's harder. But I have gotten closer. Now, could I somehow get a combo with this? Could I get a stripe? I think I'm going to make a move low to the ground and go for cascading. Yikes. What would that do? Not anything spectacular. Oh, that didn't even give me a stripe. That was just rude, don't you think? So, yeah, kind of lost it at the end there. Got mad. Things weren't working out the way I wanted. But look at how much closer I got because I had a focus. So there is a strategy that can help. And making a color bomb and setting it off with a special would be magical on this board. But even taking it and taking out a color is helpful. I would have loved to have seen a mix of those two. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board, but this time I'm going to have the microphone turned off. And then when I come back, I'll narrate everything for you. See you in a bit. All right, so this is the winning one, and it didn't quite happen the way I planned. So we start out in the beginning, and then, oh my goodness, look at this. I've got this, and if I don't take it, then I'm going to lose it because something's going to cover it over. But I'm not ready to use it yet. I'm going to try to slide it down, and it's protected there. And now I can open up the center. Yes, I got rid of a lot of green, but I also got rid of a lot of licorice. And now the green can do a big job. And look at that. It's going for the cake bombs along the side, which is something unexpected. And actually, there's a benefit and an advantage. The benefit is, look at how open the board is. I said a benefit and an advantage. I'm at a disadvantage. If I misspoke, I'm sorry. Why I'm not taking this orange and making this stripe across the top two, I don't know. Why am I not doing that? No, I did because I decided to take out the cake bomb. And see, that's a wrong thing because now I'm going to have jelly stuck under those magic mixers and it's going to be hard to get rid of. I've got one magic mixer left here and jelly all over the place. And if I had just waited on that cake bomb, then I wouldn't have to worry about one jelly in a strange spot. So I still won this, and I still got it done within 5 tries, my first 5 lives. But I want you to learn from my mistake. That's why I'm pointing it out. I made a choice, and I deal with the consequences of my choices. But if I had to choose over, knowing what those consequences are, I would make a different choice. So that's what I'm hoping for you. So here we're hitting this, We've got the jelly cleared out now. We were able to do that because, we've got those dispensers, but we still have to clear this guy out, and I'm not getting the stripes I need. There, I dropped down a stripe. Now, I could have also made a move real close in, but I decided to keep it up high because I'm trying to protect it. I knew that this was going to flow. There we go. Now one jelly, but I've just gotten a stripe. So when am I going to get that next stripe? I did. I got a stripe. So now I just have to set that off. Ooh, it's proving to be more difficult than I thought. Still more difficult than I thought. There. That is the winning one. With just enough moves. A super sugar crush, which means I had to use every single move they gave me in order to get that done. All right, so made some good choices. I made some bad choices. I want you, if you're stuck on this, to dwell on those good and bad choices, not only on what I did, but on your board, because each board is unique. But taking that information as a whole can really help you navigate. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.